Hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources. So at Republic, and today we're going to be focusing on the chemical city, Koptigrad. Right, a couple of things I wanted to just clear out here, just to give you guys a little bit of information that I failed to mention before. All of these setup of the construction offices that we did in the beginning of the last episode, they're all on manual, except the footpath and the road construction offices. They are supposed to be on the manual assignment as well, as per Mr. Stutz, as well, I believe, Mr. Dennis. You can manually manage your constructions, but this kind of gameplay requires a lot of pausing and new constructing stuff, and then you speed building everything. That's gonna save you the most time. Now in this let's play and in most of my let's plays, I'm not really worried about that. I'm not really care about that. It's like 1991, it can be 1961 if, as far as I care, as long as we're having fun and, you know, discovering new stuff and learning how to play this game better. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Let's go like that. As long as we're happy in the end, that's the important part. But anyway, so these construction offices are all supposed to be manual, but further on as you construct stuff, you can put them on automation, especially footpath office and the road construction office. Now with road construction office, you need to be careful about these short roads that are going to your fields, and those are the important ones. As you can see here, all of these roads, this is the second thing I wanted to mention. I will address this with Mr. Seatom mentioning something here, but I'm gonna do this later. So all of them are on manual except for road construction office and the footpath office. They're on automation, automatically doing stuff, but you have to be careful if you're building something really short. That means that you will have to assign the footpath office on the short road, because under 21 meters you cannot put mechanization on the roads there, and that can cause you problems in the future. Second thing would be Mr. Seatom actually noticed something. He's right. This looked weird. When I was connecting these fields, it looked like it's not directly connected to the field, but it actually is. As you can see, there's roads going to each one of these fields. But yeah, it looked wonky. I think it was just a visual bug. Maybe not even just a visual. It's probably just a proper bug, but it does connect the road to the field, so it's functioning, it's working. And the last thing is, I gave it a little bit of thought, and Mr. Moore here, he asked, okay, so how are you delivering these excavators here? So I have a footpath office here in the excavator construction, in the footpath construction office, which is, let's call it normal. You can have them because roads over, I don't know, 22 meters, something like that, long footpaths. Actually, let's demonstrate this. If we have footpath here that is, let's say, over 70 meters long, and then we're gonna have one short 9 meter long. Let's construct them. You can see here that this one, long one, has a space for mechanism and the short one doesn't. That means that you can use mechanizations to construct footpath offices, but sorry, footpaths, not footpath offices. But I'm gonna go back to excavators can be confusing here, or confused here. Why is that? Because when you make a short footpath and long footpaths, the ones that you actually want to construct might not have the excavator assigned to them. So it could be that the excavator is gonna go to a short one, and I'm 99% sure that it's better not to have these excavators at all. So removing the excavators from the footpath office might be a better thing to do. I will leave it for now just to test it, but that's okay. And the second thing is, I have these in the last episode. I said I don't know why they're being used for. I actually do know. I think that I think I do know, because I believe that I experimented with these smaller delivery vehicles for our mechanizations, because all the vehicles that we have here is 4.9 tons and then 5 tons are light vehicles, and they can be delivered by smaller vehicles. And you can see here that this one has 11 ton capacity. So I believe this was experimentation on my part to see if these vehicles are going to be carrying this mechanization, just not to have Romanians, the big Romanians, do this. But I still didn't make a decision on this. Should we continue with this, or should we leave it as it is? Okay. We have to start finishing stuff here. We have a couple of more railroad projects to finish. As you can see here, these railroads are being finished as well. That's fine. Do you have any issues? No construction vehicles are working away. That's perfectly fine. We have footpath Murmansk. This is being finished. We need asphalt. I believe asphalt is on the way. Let's check this. Dumper truck with 4.6 tons of asphalt is on the way, and microbuses as well. So this is going to be done soon, so we can deliver people here from Murmansk. They're going to be working potentially, well, not potentially, 100% in heating plant. That's for this area heating, and this is of course mistake on our part, because back in the day we thought we're going to be building city here and not further away down there. So this heating plant is going to be, let's call it extremely temporary. But probably should create some kind of heating system over here for the, you know what, it doesn't really matter. We can leave this heating plant here, let's call it permanently. It's gonna be just used a little bit for heating. This fire station is gonna have its own, heating plant. Anyway, people here, we have all the people in the world, 44 out of 50 working on this. We only need 26 days to finish this. This is going to be done in seconds. That's fine. Let them do the voodoo that they do so well, and let us continue with the delivery materials that are needed here for our construction. So we have finished bus stop. We have we need cement. Cement is being stockpiled here. That's perfectly fine. We're missing bitumen here. Bitumen, we said we can do several things with bitumen here. This is the vehicle depot. Fine, we can do this. Let's do it like this. I will create... Do we have any tanker trucks that are extra? I don't think we do. Tanker trucks are usually used, all of them. We can't assign... If we cannot assign it there, we can assign it here. Okay. Because they're closed, these distribution offices. What I can do until the railroad here is finished, I can just top up these tanks with bitumen with these trucks, because they're not doing... Oh, crap. They're all on 30%. Why is this a problem? Because now they're gonna go crazy and start loading all the petrol stations to over 30%. It's fine, they were working fine. Everything was working perfectly fine. It's just Capital Road. What do you need? You need concrete. You need the Capital General. There we go. Capital General is going to be assigned to this, and this should finish all of it except the last segments that require people. That's fine. Okay, what materials do we require? Electrical components, mechanical components. Simple. Let's start with that. So we have deliveries of electrical and mechanical components here. Let's see how they go. Steel, no. Food, no. Clothing, I'm gonna need you. And then we have electrical components and mechanical components here. There we go. Okay, this seems a little bit, well, simple. What is this? The Nils Industrial Warehouse. You go here and you load crops, alcohol, and mechanical components. Sure, unloading electrical components. Why the hell not? Then you go to Murmansk, you deliver all of this stuff. Murmansk. Okay, and then you go back and load up, and then you go to Whale Tier and unload all of this stuff, and then you load again, and then Capital and unload all this stuff. You know what? I will leave this as it is. I will just tell them, go here and unload whatever the hell you can. Well, I can be nice. I can go for alcohol, crops, let's go electrical components and mechanical components. Anything else that you're unloading here? No, that's all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is being unloaded here? Crops, No, clothing is done. We're done with clothing. We can remove clothing. There we go. That's it. That's it. We should have deliveries of crap load of stuff over here right now. We should limit the warehouses. I think crops can go to... of course, it's gonna need... My bad. Crops are gonna be needed here. Chemicals I'm gonna put to 0. We're gonna store chemicals elsewhere. Fabrics can go to 0. Alcohol can stay up. Food will go way up. Clothing will go... It's about okay. Electronics, rest of the stuff. Plastics can go to 0. I know that food will be required. Let's go to like this. Oh, just under 200 tons of food. That's gonna be fine. Rest of the stuff can be delivered here. I know that we're missing food here, electronics as well, this kind of stuff. We will address that later. Clothing, again, I will do the same. Capital. After capital, you need to go here and just unload and clothing, and that's it. You should be able to do the voodoo and go around on your own, so this should be fine. Okay, right, continuing on, we will close this. We have clothing being delivered. We should have, well, actually, we still don't have the bitumen delivered. Let me just see quickly how many trucks are available for distribution of this from here. You know what? I can do this. This is busy at the moment. I can do a smart thing here and just go for oil tanker. This is old. You know what? Let's go for a newer one. Czechoslovakian one, 13 tons, 10 tons, 16 tons. The year is 1991. You know what? Just to keep it simple, I will leave all of these like this. All of them are gonna be populated all the way. They are busy right now. They will stop being busy quite soon. Let's go and assign this storage facility here to... let's go with unload and just bitumen for now. Just unload bitumen so we can have bitumen delivered to the asphalt plant. So this is gonna be resolved. This is resolved. Heating plant. I will build... yeah, sure, I can build a normal footpath. This one, do I want to build all of the footpaths? Why the hell not? This one is going to be necessary. Then we have the fire department here. Right. Fire department over here. We're going to need concrete production. There we go. And we're gonna need heating plant over here. Also known as Mr. Stats is up our rear ends for making heating plants and forward operating stuff. I know I'm not building this fast enough as Mr. Stats or some of you guys would like me to, but well, we're building it nevertheless. Gravel is being stored. I will now start on this. Copti footpath. Copti footpath is gonna be sourcing. Okay, it's already assigned to all of this by automation. I will just use the gravel. Where are you loading this gravel? Where is this gravel? Okay, that's not where the gravel comes from. Pause. Gravel comes from... Gravel comes from here. From now on. Asphalt comes from here. Concrete, you don't require concrete. Workers come from Murmansk, that's fine. Steel comes from... is it here or here? I think it's this one. Steel comes from here. And electrical components, I think they come from over here. Electrical components should be delivered here, and steel is already delivered here. That's perfectly fine. We have this resolved. Let's see, that was the footpath office, right? So now we have bus office. Bus office needs to source people. Of course, this is going to be Murmansk, alpha and omega of our expansion at the moment. Thank you for doing a good job, Mr. Moore, leading the city there, because I think it's one of our most prosperous cities. Murmansk. Coffee time for me. I have a bucket of hot coffee. I love it. There we go. So we have a bus office assigned as well for people and everything else. And now road. The road is going to be again We have gravel. We will source gravel from here. I believe it's still in Murmansk, and asphalt is going to be sourced here. Gravel and asphalt. What else do they need? I think we have, you know, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Boards, bricks, steel, concrete, workers, none of that stuff. I think this should be okay. Okay, I need to finish this stage here. This is done. This is kinda done. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna source our construction materials. So let's go here and source our construction materials. There we go. Right, so we're gonna go assign all these construction materials over here. What else do you need? They need everything else. They're gonna need concrete, asphalt, yeah, asphalt. And we're gonna go for gravel because they have groundwork stages to finish. Mechanical and electrical components are not necessary, so we're gonna leave it as it is. We have the second one as well that we need to assign to same things. I might be missing something, but I'll correct this quickly if I notice anything. Mechanical and electrical components not necessary. And then I think the last thing is the bus depot. Bus depot is already sourcing materials from the and are you sourcing these materials from here? These guys is. So it's already sourcing people from the Murmansk region. That's perfect. So we should have a lot of stuff happening here. Let me real quickly see if we have any available buses. There's a depot here. Oh, indeed we do. But these buses are quite large, huge. 32, I think it would be. Oh, wait. We have a lot of firemen there, so we're gonna need somebody's gonna have to handle their hoses. So fire trucks, yeah, somebody has to handle the hoses, pun intended. We're gonna go and deliver people here, and we're gonna call this line Copti Expansion, just in the future, so we know, well, I'll recognize by the name of the line what needs to be done here. I will assign to 3 of these buses. These are 80 people each. I will line space them, and 80 people each. Why 80 people? So we're gonna need a lot of people working around here. You can see that we have a lot of, up to 70 people can work here. I will cut this in half to somewhere like 36. Let's go even less. Let's go with 31. Again, the heating plant as well is going to be cut down to, let's say, 10 out of 30 people, because it's not going to be heating a lot. And then we have double asphalt loading plants, and we have the concrete plants. They're going to need 5-10 people respectively, and this is the most important part. So I know it's 30 people here, 10 here, and it's going to be 15 over here, so that would be like 55 people buses. Can I tell them to load less people on the bus? I'm not sure if that's a thing. I will still try it. So we have here we go, Copti Expansion. Can you load only, let's say, 70%? Let's go like this. 70% of people, let them be loaded here. Rest of them, that doesn't really matter. So to load less people here, you can see that we are running low on workers in Murmansk as well. 380 unemployed people. That's a lot for, let's see. Is it a lot? Maybe it's not. Well, the trains are doing the voodoo as well, so they should be fine. That should be fine. I think this should be fine. We should have workers here in no time, and we should be having this construction industry functioning. The people can walk around here anyway, even to the heating plant before everything else is constructed. But we will have fast lanes for them, fast footpaths that should deliver them. And there we go. So we have local production for Koptigrad. We're gonna be finishing the distribution office. That's gonna be fuel deliveries, heating plant. I believe we can start assigning this. Let's go one more time and check what they have here. Unfinished road. What is this? This is Kopti 1. They have chemical plant assigned. I think I did that. Let's go with yes. And then we have the second one. I will assign this one to the heating plant over here. And that should be it. We have this one assigned. We don't have any vehicles delivering anything here. So we have our first Copti bus assignment. So bus office here needs to deliver electrical components and people. Cranes, yes, cranes are going to be delivered by the road construction offices, so cranes are going to be delivered as well. That's not a problem. Okay, all of this is done. I think we are missing some things here. You can see that when big project starts, they're going to have queues here because they are loading and loading and loading on everything under the sun. So we will have a little bit of an issue in the beginning with until everything is delivered, all the materials. We are missing still electrical components, mechanical components, and all that good stuff. I am done focusing on this one. I still have a huge problem with reading all the messages, so I think I'm gonna go and just try to destroy some of them just to see. Electricity collision, trains cannot pass. Yeah, right. My rear end. Okay, you know what would be awesome if we can, let's see this electricity problem. What's here? Okay, electricity problem. Let's see what the electricity problem actually is. I think one of the big things we're gonna have to do around here is plan for the future of the electricity supply, because this one, I believe it should be connected to the rest of the grid through here. So this should show us all the demand, supply and demand that we have. We have 50% gas power plant working here. What's happening with this coal power plant? They're all under 50%, so that seems like we have things under control. That's, you know, false sense of security, but that's fine. Okay, so we have a big project that I need to do over here, and that's gonna be reassigning the lines we have. So we're gonna go for Galask and we're gonna redo these lines over here. So let's see what we have. We have Galask Industrial, so we're gonna go one by one. Galask Industrial, that should resolve. I think it's only like 3-4 lines here, so it shouldn't take too long, but it's still Galask Industrial is taking people from here. Okay, this obviously needs to change, so we need to get Galask station. That's the town center station. We're gonna assign this one. That's fine. And then we're gonna remove is this one. This is the extra small one. This one, yes, and this one needs to be removed. I believe this one needs to be removed. And let's no. That's actually the exact opposite of what I was supposed to do. So we're gonna go for this one, save it. You can see that number 1 is the one that needs to be removed. So we're gonna remove number 1 and save this one. And from now on, people are gonna be going to Galask bus station. See, this is Galask Industrial. I'm pretty sure that only workers need to get in here, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna tell them to, you know, get the workers here. I can even say unload workers here just to be sure about it. Tourists as well, but who the hell cares about them? Freaking spies. Come here, leave your money and go away. Okay, so Galask Industrial should clear a lot of buses from this station, but what I need to do here is, while this is happening, I need to allow people to come to the new station, and I need to forbid people coming to this. Wow, we didn't have passengers here. That's fine. That's fine. Remove this. You're gonna see that we have a lot of vehicles removed from here. Well, actually, it doesn't really seem so. Galask Meat Industrial. Okay, that's the next one we need to deal with. So let's shrink this screen and let's go and Galask Meat Industrial. Galask Meat Industrial, that's the one going to our meat industries over here. Okay, so again, you have Galask Bus Station, which needs to be the new station here. And then again, this one is going to be loading workers. I will save this one, and number 1 station needs to be removed. So we're going to remove number 1 station, load workers here, unload workers here, and tourists go away as well. And let's go one more time for tourists, go away, and save this one. So this is just the meat industries are going to be directed towards here. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, let's escape all of those and let's see what else do we have here. We have a couple of more buses gravitating here. This Zill, I have no idea. Okay, this is the slaughterhouse. This is just the one that we assigned to go to slaughterhouse. And that would be number 1 removed. And this one now is... no. It's I think we're gonna have to do this. Let's rename the line. This is Excavators. Probably spell this one okay. Hopefully I did. Yeah, let's go with that. Galask Slaughterhouse line. Okay, I'm gonna escape this one and I'm gonna go for again Galask. Galask. I lost it. Was it here? Did I do something wrong here? Well, we can try to find this one. Let's continue on. I will stumble upon him later. This is wood cutting post. Right. Because I never assigned these guys, they could be running on the different lines. So probably I should do this. Let's see this one. This is what is this? Ah, this is the fire station. Where is this one? Oh, that's a strange one. I totally forgot about this one. Fire station there should have workers, so we're gonna go from Galask bus stop, assign it here, and then the first one needs to be removed. There you go. And Galask bus station, you're gonna get all the people here, and you're gonna go here and unload people, and that's it. Remove tourists just to keep it clean like this, so that's okay. Let's continue with the buses here. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have much less buses now. There we go. So we have this one is the... whoa, is this the same one? It could be the same one. So let me try this. What kind of bus did I just assign here? Let's do this. I'm gonna go and create a new line. That would be Galask Farm Fire. There we go. Farm Firehouse. That's perfect. And this line is gonna go from here, delivering firefighters all the way here in the fields. Where is it? It's over here. Perfect. So what you're gonna do here is we need to find all the vehicles that are coming here. Firehouse, there we go, and let's see all the buses that are assigned to you. So we're gonna go and see you. We're gonna pause. This is the one. This should be the one. So pause and assign this vehicle to it. And since we have vehicle assigned to it, we can remove all the other things that we don't need here. For example, he's gonna be unloading only people here. I'm pretty sure this is gonna work fine. So we have one of them, line spacing enabled, yes, because I will be okay, that's still going well. And the second one would be, I think this one, farm fire. No, that's... whoa. Oh, there are 2 vehicles assigned to this one straight away. Okay, I did something right. So we have a line here with both vehicles assigned, and I'm pretty sure, well, I'm hoping that they're not going to this one, this station. Let's continue working on this one. So we have a Galask Public, that's a simple one. If we go to Galask under G, Galask Public, there we go. The public is going number 1 is a wrong one, so we're gonna go and select number 1, give them this station here, and remove number 1. And I believe people here should be allowed to go anywhere. Yeah, well, except workers. I think we decided not to allow workers to use the public transport system, so I'm gonna do the same. Just remove all the workers and say congratulations, welcome to our new line, which is pretty much fine. We have 3 different stations connecting the Galask area. That's perfectly fine. Let's go for the next set of buses. We have only 7 buses left, and I'm pretty sure that we're gonna Baby Formula Factory. Okay, that's a lovely one. Baby Formula Factory. It has several buses. That's perfect, because now we're gonna assign them to this station. Save and remove number 1. That's it. Remove this one. and tell them to load only workers here. I think they already know that, without, and unload the workers there without tourists or students. So tourists and students, they're not allowed here. Okay, that should be it. And then we have only 5 buses left. Why is this blinking? I still don't understand. I mean, yes, power is low, but why not houses? Why do houses have... Okay. Galask Steelworks. Okay, this is a little bit important one. This is something that we can redo, or we should count it. Let's see what we have here. We have this one. This is Galask Woodcutting Post. Where the hell are you going? Okay, we have a bus delivering people here. Is there anything better we can do from here? Let's see. Can you walk to work? Not anymore. There's nobody living in this area, so I think we're gonna have to have that one. But obviously I'm gonna have to send it in a different location. So this is a slaughterhouse, really? So this one is going to slaughterhouse, but you know what? Let's pause this. Microbus here. This is the only one going there, so I'm gonna tell them to go here, remove the first one. Here you're gonna be loading, unloading nobody, just loading 2 types of workers, 3 types of workers, and this one, and tourists will go away. So this is the one that is delivering the workers to the woodcutting post, and we only have few left. I'm pretty sure that some of these guys belong to a line. Let's see, this is the Nilsk Industrial Rural Brewery Brick. Where is this? Okay, this is the baby formula, right? Yes, this is the baby formula one. So let's go and pause. Let's see where this vehicle is. This is the one. Yes, this is the vehicle. We need the baby formula factory. Is it the one? Yeah, I think so. And we have this a little bit bigger bus. You know what? Let's assign this one there, and that should be it. Okay, coffee time for me. That's perfect. Continuing on, let's escape the hell out of this place. Unpause this. We still have a couple of buses coming here. Let's see which ones. We have LZ, that would be Galask Steelworks, and then we have Galask Steelworks, and we have Almavari Slaughterhouse. I have a feeling that this slaughterhouse already had. Yeah. Let's see where this vehicle is exactly. There we go. This is the vehicle. It's not assigned to any line. If we go to Galask Slaughterhouse. Did I say that I create? Oh, right. No, that's the one. That's the one where I didn't create the line or something. I pressed the wrong button. Doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna just real quickly create a new line called their house. Did I misspell it? Probably yes, but that's fine. Right. Let's go to here and then go all the way to the slaughterhouse. That would be this one here. And save yes, and assign vehicles. That would be this blue one. Oh, what the hell is this? Did I name a vehicle Galask? Oh, dumbass. Okay, my bad. My bad. That's fine. Let's unload. I'm gonna do the same. Unload workers and load only workers without tourists, just in case if we ever have tourists, because I'm kind of hoping that this is gonna be the city how we. This is how I envision it. For the future. Okay, we have a shop here, and the shop doesn't... This shop has no vehicles coming in there. That's perfectly fine. Do we have any vehicles related? We do. Okay. Oh, that's the Galask Steelworks. Okay, this is the last one. Galask Steelworks. That should be simple. I can just tell it to go... Oh, this is the second one. Okay. Let's save this. And number 3, station number 3 needs to be removed. That's okay. Let's save this. They are now going from here to there. In this case, we're gonna have unloading on the first station, because the first station is in the steel district. And then we're gonna have loading on this station. Get in, get out. Perfect. This should be it. How are we doing people-wise? Capacity-wise as well. This is a small station, but it actually should be quite busy. We'll see how busy it's gonna get. And I believe we should have all of this done. Okay, so we can remove this. What is here? We have a fire station. I think I'm gonna leave this fire station here, so I'm gonna upgrade this road in 2 sections. What is this? We're gonna be removing some of this old infrastructure from here. Will the pipeline disappear as well? I don't know. Kindergarten. Are we gonna have an issue with kindergartens? Let's see. Yes, okay. So we decided we decided that, well, I decided that we can go and construct that I'm gonna go and construct the city hall, and we're gonna go for this. Is it small town? I think we said the rural one. The rural one would be this one here. I believe it's this one over here. That would be rural council. It is, I think it's red brick or yellow brick, but I think it's gonna be fine. And nevertheless, whichever this is, but I didn't decide where to put it yet. I'm thinking about this area here, but it could be a little bit too busy. Town center would be nice as well, but I don't have anything free in the town center, any location where I want to build it. So, you know what, let's leave it alone and let's try to monitor this closely. What I'm gonna do now is gonna be another really disruptive thing, and that's gonna be removing all of the roads from here. Including this road here. So we're gonna go and remove all of this from here. Kindergarten, I'm gonna leave it for now, but I have a feeling that we're gonna have to rebuild this kindergarten soon, or well, place it somewhere else. We're gonna have to remove all of these. So footpaths are gonna be removed. That's fine. The road has been disrupted, so I'm gonna remove the footpaths from all of here, all of this one. We're gonna need to be fast on this one as well. So I will assign a lot of construction vehicles here. Let's remove the whole road all the way to the fire department. The fire department is gonna be connected. We do have several fire departments, so the city should be covered. But, you know, just in case, let's go and create the second bigger road. Galask is gonna have a proper road here. Okay, this needs to be assigned. We're gonna need a lot of gravel, so I'm gonna assign gravel and footpath offices at the same time. This is gonna be the main project in the city. As many vehicles as possible would be nice to go and finish this. We're gonna see how many dumpers. Here we go. They're just going, filling in. It's 81 tons of gravel, 91 altogether. It's gonna require asphalt as well, so it's gonna be busy. I assigned a lot of people and vehicles. I'm pretty happy to have this operating at maximum capacity if possible. This is quite disruptive for us. They can go around, that's perfectly fine, but we will have to have a lot of supply of a lot of people here, because meat industries is still, let's call it recovering. This is me being a little bit optimistic, but let's call it recovering. Okay, what else can we do? That's it. I'm happy with this. I need to leave it in one segment. I'm hoping that this is not going to be too disruptive to a lot of people. I can see that they can walk to most of the shops, most of the locations here, and I'm kind of hoping, you know what, whatever happens to this shop, I just wanted to clear the inventory, but whatever happens to this shop, I'm fine with that. We move this shop over here. Does it have connectivity to everywhere? Well, not really, but that's also because we cut connections between these two parts of town, so anything I can do? No, I think it's gonna have to be as it is. What I can do here, what I will do here is continue planning our expansion. You can see that these overhead heating pipes are going all over the place, so we're gonna remove them as well. Well, right. I didn't address this in the last episode. F3. These pipes, I think they are overground. But they're registered as invisible because we placed them underground, because you remember that this construction was overground. But they are not visible here, so I'm happy enough. Is this looks like a small pipe? I'm really hoping that this is a big pipe, not a small one. No, it looks big. It looks bigger. I think the overhead pipes, no, they actually look the same or similar underground, but anyway, it doesn't matter. It's a big one. It's a big pipe. What's with this? The electricity hoses are working fine. That's fine. Okay, so this is our town. Shop is gonna stay here. I won't be building any bigger buildings in this direction. That's fine. How many people live here? 75, 40, 60, 95. Okay, this is fine. When the shop is removed, I'll build buildings in this direction as well. I'm not sure if I should go for the same ones or similar or smaller. Let me just play with this idea a little bit. So residential buildings, and let's go with, I don't know. These don't have balconies, neither do those, but these look a little bit more. I would say that this looks more like European style, like pre-war period or something. At least the design looks like that. But I think it can fit in our American climate as well. Yeah, I'm not sure if these rooftops should be directed in a certain direction in, you know, what's the front of the building, which is the back, and I think I might have made a mistake here, that this is back or front of the building. I think this should be towards the street. I'll pay attention to this in the future a little bit more. Excavator here, I think this is a problem because he works much slower as a bulldozer, so this is going to take a little bit longer for him to construct. I will remove some of these overhead pipelines as well, so let's remove these pipelines here all the way to the heating plant, I believe. Heating plant is... Why are you not giving it to remove this? Because it's segmented. It's in several segments, so I'm gonna, here we go, I'm gonna remove this one, and then I can remove this one. These are overhead cables, or the heating pipes. We're gonna remove them as well. That's fine. I think I will leave it here with regarding to this. And let's see, we have vehicle here, that's fine. A little bit disruption here, but this is the final design that we're gonna have here. Whoa, 80 people working here. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Fill those freezers. That's a better situation here. Again, the problem is we can't really see how many people live in Galask right now, but I can see that disruption is affecting us greatly, so I'm not happy about that. Some of people here don't even have the health care. That's not nice. I think I should have connected the two parts of the city. So I can see here people are not happy because of the pub tavern, they say, but I think could it be food? Food. I don't think it should be food, because they should have access to food. Anyway, they're not happy about this, but that's fine. There's nothing we can do about it. I'm just gonna have to do it like a band-aid and just be done with this. We can follow the population growth. It's over 33, it's almost 33,000. 33,000. This one here, I forgot to assign this one to a construction office, which we're gonna do right now. This is the Mr. Dennis's setup type of construction office, so I'm gonna assign this one. And then we have the last segments that need to be finished here for heating plant. That's gonna be assigned to bus construction office. So bus can finish this, they can finish this. What is here? Again, we're gonna need a lot of people to finish this. Again, that could be buses. Well, probably should be buses. How many? 2,000 hours. You know what? I think we're gonna have to start working on this. So I'm gonna go and assign, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we're gonna need... let's see if this is working. People are here. People are in the fire department. Okay, this is working fine. This is working fine. So what I'm gonna do now is... what I have here is functioning... well, heating plant here. What's missing? Coal? Oh, right, okay, so why is this? Why are we missing coal? This shouldn't be the... oh, right. I think we had to focus on this to fix this issue here. We still have a question mark over his head, and that's the only thing that is delivering coal here. That's fine. Let's go and resolve this now. Do we have exchanger? Yes, we do. And we need to finish what? We need to finish these two. Is this finished with the lines? Yes, it is. We need to finish this one. And that's it. This is the last segment of the railroad that needs to be finished in order to have this functioning, this loading facility, coal loading facility here. Rest of them here, I believe I'm not gonna go and finish them. I think I'm gonna go and remove this and remove... Whoa. Why is this missing electricity? This should not be missing electricity. That's perfectly fine. This tells me that there's an upgrade or something happening around here. Or it just has, you know... It has electricity. Okay, I will remove this one as well. Will this cause any problems? They say that there's no electricity here. And there is overhead wires getting here. And what is this then? Are we missing a segment here or something? I will address this right now. Let's see if we have a segment missing here. No, this looks like it's fine. I think it could be, yeah, it disappeared. The electricity sign disappeared. This train is still acting up, but I'm expecting the construction vehicle to come here and finish the last segment that we need here of this exchanger, and we can put this in production. Okay, that should be resolved. Heating is not working in the new industrial area of Koptigrad, but everything else is working fine. We have even clothing being delivered. Do we? Yeah, we do. Clothing is full, alcohol is full, crops is full. We're missing only food and electronics. Food and electronics. I believe we discussed this. Ooh. Looky at my cookie. This road is almost done. Sweet. Okay, so this road is almost done, and what I wanted to do now is to distribute these electrical components elsewhere. Danil Industrial, Weltier Industrial, Murmansk Industrial, Markosovo Electronics Assembly, and Capital Industrial. Yes, so the last thing that needs to be assigned here is this will be Kopti Industrial. Kopti Industrial is gonna be delivering electrical components here all the way in the end. Unload electronics, sorry, not electrical components. And there we go. They're gonna be taking the long route around now, but soon enough they're gonna go and well, it's full of electronics. They have time, they have everything. I think they have everything. What you're missing? We're missing materials. Plastics, huh? Plastics are indeed missing. So what's with plastics here? Plastic production is just here. So this is chemical, sorry, my bad. We have missing gravel. Okay. Oh, missing gravel. And okay, this is because we were sourcing gravel around here for our plastics project. Wow, the highway is already done. That's cool. Let's build these. Groundwork, Murmansk, accept that, and then here we're gonna go again the same groundwork, Murmansk. Let them start on this. We're missing gravel. We're missing gravel in Koptigrad, not only for construction and development, it's also for the chemical industry. So what I'm gonna do here is we lost source of gravel. Chemical plant. You know what? I will source the gravel all the way from here. Do we have anything closer? We do have Statsovo and Murmansk. Now, the question is, which one is closer? What's the closest gravel source? I think we're gonna go through the tunnel. I think it's over here. We have it over here as well, but it's all the way in this section. So it's more or less the same, but you know what? Maybe it's better to get it at the source. Source being right over here. So I will do this all the way down and assign additional connection. That would be here, and you're gonna be loading gravel. There we go. So there you go. They should be loading gravel here for our chemical production, and you can see here that the chemical plant is assigned. So hopefully this is gonna have a stable supply of gravel. Right. How are we doing time-wise? I'm recording this in 2 segments, so we have around 7-8 minutes. Okay, no, 12. I think it's 7. I think it's doesn't matter. Let's just play. I know it's 45. It's 12 minutes. We have 12 minutes. So it's 47th minute. Okay. So what do we have here? Koptigrad is doing really well. We have all of this finished, and you can see that the main avenue of Koptigrad is finished as well. Small roads will be connected right now, so we're gonna go for this one. It's also gonna be a big avenue, or let's call it big-ish avenue. Let's see which one is better, because this looks like it's all right. Let's go and this and this. Okay, that's fine. Perfect. So this, and what are these buildings here? I think all of them require pedestrian access as well. So we have crap load of work for you guys. So let's go and construct this as well. I will do it manually. So we go to our road construction office. That would be this one, Kopti Road, and assign them to... Oh, right, it's automatically assigned. Silly me. This will require buses as well. We can do it later. I think I'm gonna do it later, because buses for now, they're gonna need to finish the last segments, the electronics. But buses now are delivering crap load of people. I'm hoping... Are you? Where's there a road here? Wow. I might have selected the wrong construction office. Let's see, what do you have? Heating plant, that's fine. I'm gonna assume that they didn't require heating people there, because actually they do. Why aren't you delivering? You're sourcing people in Murmansk. That shouldn't be too far away. Murmansk, maybe they lacks workers. Not bloody likely. We have workers. Okay, so I think we settled this. This is the problem visually, why this farm was connected this badly. Probably I should have paid more attention and put this a little bit more leveled ground rather than this, but I'm happy with that. Harvest season has started, and again, like I said, I need to implement a train from here. Wow, well, actually looking at it now, this is going to be one hell of a short train. But that's fine, we can gradually supply crops elsewhere. What is elsewhere? Well, elsewhere should be first and foremost this area around here. So what I was planning around here is a big storage. Unfortunately, well, it's not unfortunately, it's this kind of storage here. This is a large silo. This shouldn't have been built here. I should have had more foresight and plan this, well, let's call it a little bit better. So what I wanted to do is put this big storage around here. I think I'm gonna go for removing this brick factory, old brick factory here, and I will remove some of these access roads here, and I can remove this one here. Move away, dust. There we go. Hopefully it's done. There we go. And now if we go to storage, so what I wanted to do is big storage, realistically big. I mean, like it can be as big as whatever, but as long as it takes a lot and it looks, you know, realistic. So I was thinking of something like this. This is the Volgograd, or the Stalingrad, was it? What, well, it says here, yeah, Stalingrad's Defenders of Stalingrad's Memorial Silo. I think these are, unfortunately, I think these are the smaller ones. So, for example, something like this would be great somewhere. I have no idea where, because we need to leave it a little bit more space for the flow of trains. So I can do it, I can probably even connect it here to this area, but I think I want to have this maybe even here. We can remove the field and place it right here. Maybe we can go even for the bigger one. And no, the bigger one is going to be too long. We need still the railroads and stuff. So this kind of grain silo, which I think is the same one as this, just with a lot of connections, we can start, you can put it around here. You can see where the access to the, we can do it in this direction. I mean, they have railroads on both sides. We can just go, this is without railroads, this is the long one without railroads, this is the railroads on the, is it the other side or the same side? No, this is the red one. I think this one is the red silo, this is the yellow, the white one. And then we can go, do you have the railroads on the other side, or is it just the colors that you're changing? This is the big one. This is the smaller one. Yeah, I think I like this one. You know why? Because there's a... No, I think they all both have industry. I don't know where I should place the front of the silo. Towards the railroad or towards the industries. It doesn't really matter. I can do it like this. I think... Is it this one? Let's see. This one. And then... This one. Is it number 1 then? No, number 1 and number 8. No, number 7. So this is number 7. What's the difference? This is white one, railroads are on the left hand side. This is white one, the railroads are on the left hand side. So I have no idea what's the difference between 7. It says here red silo, is it? It looks white. Anyway, looks like railroad direction is gonna tell me where it's supposed to go. And I need to connect it to this intersection around here. And it doesn't really have to go towards a border, so it can be only one directional. So I can just put railroad lines going into some of these connections over here. But anyway, I'm thinking about this, and I'm thinking of placing it around here as well. It can be more to the left, more to the right. Why is this not being... Is this already harvested? I have my doubts. I think there's an issue with this. Vehicle depot, and it doesn't say that farm is assigned. That's fine. This is not even being used, so this is perfectly fine. Let's just go away, and we can maybe start planning for this silo now. So this will be our absolute central grain storage facility for all the grains in the Republic. I can try the bigger one. It can fit in here, but it's gonna be a problem with the railroad connections. I can try to put it in this direction or this direction, but you know, you have more fields. But I don't think we're gonna need that many, that much grain. So which one is this? I'm gonna go with number 1 because it says Defenders of Stalingrad Memorial Silo. I believe it might, I'm not sure, it might have some signs on it, which would be quite cool. So I think we can go for this one. Now bear in mind that this is going to be... they're progressing here? Well, they're done with the asphalt stages now. Right. So we would have the cargo station around here as well. So we would have only, this is only for deliveries. Actually, you know what? We can leave the both silos active. So we can have this silo here with industrial connection. And then we can have our road. This is only for import of grain. By import, I mean import from other parts of the Republic. And we can have this grain silo here for the local grains from the Galask area. Oh, that was blinking. Electricity is blinking. Why is there electricity blinking? You shouldn't be blinking. Yeah, this coal power plant here is providing a lot of electricity to our railroad grid, and when there's something happening with it, it causes problems for us. And now they're causing problems because there's no coal here. They say there's no coal. Pause. What the hell is happening here? Has it ran its course? It could be. Where are you? What are you doing? This one is getting coal. Where are you delivering coal? We need to offset this yesterday. You're delivering for brick production. Okay, this needs to change well, soon. What's with this? What's with this? Did you construct this? Why didn't you construct this? Why is this not constructed yet? Oh boy. Okay, these guys are still working on other projects. Okay, let them work. We need this coal from here being delivered everywhere else as soon as possible, because we ran out of coal. You know what? That's fine. You know what I'm gonna do now? Where is this coal train now? You're not getting any coal, just so you know. So we're gonna stop exporting coal to the that would be cement plant, brick plant, and the well, prefab panels, but they're not really directly related to this. Right. Let's slowly finish this off. I'm gonna wait for this train to arrive. I'm gonna tell him to go back to storage, and I'm gonna have to send it probably in the next episode. Send it to a proper well, location. Galask over here is experiencing a little bit of an issue, just a little bit. It's just only a few houses here don't have all the stuff that they need, but you can see that everything here is being delivered. We have trucks delivering asphalt. They're working away. That's perfect. They require 57 tons of asphalt. Hopefully they're gonna finish this soon, so we have everything built in Galask, and we can start expanding the housing, the town center of Galask. We're gonna have, I think this is the last big disruption. Rest of them are not gonna be so significant because our city is more connected left to right, or this would be north to south rather than east-west. So when this is done, I think we're gonna have everything functioning nicely. But we'll work on that in the future, in the next episodes, you know, that kind of stuff. I think I might have built this or started on this a little bit too early, maybe not. We'll see how asphalt is going to be laid here, but I think they can still work away on this. This is going to be a big project, but that's fine. And also I need to construct the railroad here. Again, that's going to be done in the future episodes. Okay, that's it. I think I'm gonna leave it here. I think we are slowly resolving the meat issue, and we are slowly expanding to Koptigrad. I'm really still hoping that we're gonna have some people living here by December 26th, in order what Mr. Kopti suggested to be a good date for us. Anyway, what I'm gonna say here, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, you can always buy me a coffee. Link in the description of the video. Have a nice one, guys. Bye bye.